Go mode.
Kevin, this is a huge, mammoth-sized blockbuster trade that just went down within the last hour. The Dallas Cowboys are trading Micah Parsons, a four-time Pro Bowl selection who's had over 12 sacks in each of his first 4 seasons, to the Green Bay Packers in exchange for 2 first-round draft picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark, they got to start getting some pass rush inside.
Look at Wilson's way. That wasn't there. He gets swung around again and dropped. Another sack. It's Houston this time.
In your best interest here to try to get competitive in the second half.
Especially without Braylon Allen. It's another sack for Houston.
Another one.
Welcome to the Go Get Us Sports Channel. Today's video is about the rise of James Houston, Dallas's new defensive star after Micah Parsons' exit. When the Dallas Cowboys traded Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers, the move shook the NFL world. Parsons wasn't just a player, he was the face of the Cowboys defense, a generational talent. Many thought Dallas's pass rush would collapse without him, but out of that void, a new star has begun to shine, James Houston. Once seen as a depth piece, Houston is now rewriting the Cowboys' defensive story in 2025, proving that Dallas might have lost Parsons, but gained a relentless edge threat of their own. 1. From depth signing to defensive playmaker, James Houston wasn't brought to Dallas with superstar expectations. He was added to provide depth and rotational support on the defensive line. But with Parsons gone, opportunity knocked, and Houston answered. He's turned extra snaps into real production, piling up sacks, hurries, and big plays in key moments. Instead of fading under the spotlight, Houston is thriving in it. 2. Stepping out of Parsons' shadow. For years, every defensive conversation in Dallas started and ended with Micah Parsons. That spotlight meant players like Houston were often overlooked even when they made plays. Now the script has flipped. With Parsons in Green Bay, Houston is being recognized for his own talent and impact. He's no longer the guy behind Parsons. He's becoming the name quarterbacks have to account for when they face the Cowboys. 3. Underdog mentality fuels his ascent. Houston's rise isn't by accident, it's built on grit. Drafted late, bouncing through opportunities, and constantly having to prove himself, he embodies the underdog mindset. That hunger shows up every snap. He plays with fire, determination, and urgency. The Cowboys coaching staff has praised his effort, and it's clear that Houston has embraced the chance to show he belongs not just in the NFL, but at the top of it. 4. Dallas's new defensive identity. The Parsons trade signaled a reset for the Cowboys' defense. Instead of one superstar carrying the load, the team is focusing on building a unit with multiple threats. James Houston fits perfectly into that new identity. Media outlets have already started labeling him as a breakout player in 2025, and coaches are trusting him with bigger roles. Houston isn't just filling a hole, he's becoming a pillar of Dallas's defensive future. The Dallas Cowboys may have traded away their biggest defensive star, but they didn't leave themselves empty-handed. James Houston's emergence is proving that the Cowboys still have firepower on the edge. In 2025, he's not just surviving the shadow of Micah Parsons, he's building his own legacy, one sack at a time.